So, if you watched my 2 videos talking about Jeffy's 21st birthday, you'll know that I didn't really like the way his dad was written, just being a carbon copy of another parent, wanting Jeffy dead for money like Nancy. I thought it was lazy and forced, and I think he should be brought back to life, given another chance to redeem himself. As much as I don't like it when characters are magically alive again, I'll make an exception for Jeffy's dad because he got done so dirty in my opinion, and if was done correctly, this could have been the best Jeffy's birthday ever. Anyways, I'll try not being too lazy when I talk about bringing him back to life. Well, I won't be bringing him back to life, but you'll see what I mean. So the video starts off with Jeffy being an alcoholic, and Marvin tells Jeffy to find a hobby to keep himself away from the bottle. So once Jeffy tells Marvin to fuck off a couple times, he thinks about his hidden talent for painting and decides to try that and see how it goes, seeing as he's already good at it. Jeffy paints a beautiful picture of preferably something more serious and meaningful to Jeffy, like his sister or something. After he's finished his painting, he hears Marvin talking to Goodman downstairs about his house payment, and Goodman says to Marvin how, if he was actually talented, he can come to his art contest where whoever creates the best piece of art wins $1 million. Jeffy then decides to enter the competition to make Marvin proud and to win him some money so he can pay the house payment. And once he gets there, he sees all these talented people with their great art, but behind everyone, Jeffy sees a familiar face. It's his dad in a wheelchair, in a diaper, smacking it while making Jeffy sounds with 2 doctors around him. This confuses Jeffy so much, and he asks what's going on. He watched him die, he tells the doctors. The doctors tell Jeffy he found a parachute right before crashing, but it had a hole in it, so he had a rough landing, crashing his head into a rock, getting brain damage. Jeffy's kind of sad about this, but also knows that his dad doesn't care about him and wanted him dead. So, as he's about to walk away, someone brings Jeffy's painting over to him, asking if it's his. Jeffy's dad looks at the painting next to Jeffy, and something clicks in his brain. He loses his brain damage and starts to cry, telling him how beautiful the painting is, and for the first time ever, Jeffy's dad is finally proud of Jeffy. He then says to Jeffy that he had no idea he could paint this good, and offers to partner up with his father, working and making millions together. Jeffy is happy that his dad finally loves him, but rejects his offer because Marvin and Rose love Jeffy regardless of his skill. Jeffy's dad understands and apologizes again, walking away, and it's time for the competition. Jeffy uses his plot armor to win and looks over at his sad father struggling to buy a drink because once he quote-unquote died, his money magically disappeared, which is unknown who took it for now. Jeffy then decides to give his dad half of the money as a way of saying thank you for owning up to his mistakes. They hug it out, and Jeffy's dad gives him his number, saying if you ever want to work together or just spend time together as father and son, just give him a call. Jeffy gives Marvin enough to pay the house payment, maybe talking about the events that happened today as well, and the video ends there. Maybe if Jeffy's dad did return after this, it would be him and Jeffy going on a quest to find whoever stole his money in the first place that was originally meant to go to Jeffy. Now, before I get the same comments I get every time I make a video idea saying, this is a nice idea, dude, but Logan isn't gonna use this. He's not gonna use your idea. I know that. I know Logan does not watch my channel, and if he did, he would probably hate my channel, okay? I make these videos mainly because I'm proud of my creative ideas. If Logan watched my videos or even used my ideas, it would just be a bonus, okay? So please stop telling me. I understand. Anyways, I hope you liked the idea. It was a little bit of a cheap way to bring his dad back, I know, but like I said before, I was so mad when he died, so I don't care too much of how Logan brings him back as long as it's not too lazy and it does have a bit of sense to it. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, check out the Discord, and I also have a membership page now where you can get special perks such as early access to videos, custom SML video review requests, and much more, so check it out in the description if you're interested. Peace!